Welcome back to Horizon 4. I don't remember exactly which video it was, but I think actually it was I think it was it was either that build of the Supra drift car or the my like track kinda build. But someone wanted me to do the Mark III A80 or the 92, which sadly doesn't have any of the good engines. It doesn't have the 7M, which is like the older, like 3-liter inline 6. Nor does it have the good 1JZ. It has the less powerful, smaller 2-liter inline 6 turbo, which no one really wants. I'm not sure if I've actually done anything with this. Apparently not. I know I kind of like test drove it a little bit. I didn't do much. I barely did anything. I just drove around and was like, hey, this engine sounds not very fun. And it has like 200 horsepower. And yeah, it's not fun at all. Just like sound. It has 11 pounds of boost. It makes 206 horsepower. How much torque? Like 195. And it just revs slowly. It seems like it has an LSD though, so that's cool. The interior is actually kind of cool. It has like the 180 kilometer top speed speedometer thing that every Japanese car has. Except if you got like a TRD or like an Nismo cluster. So let's just rip this engine out and forget about it, because it's probably one of the worst Supra engines ever. I know I actually like read up on like what this engine was, or like what this model was, and the 1JZ came out before this. This is actually, I think, a twin turbo 2-liter. So that's kind of sick, because even like the RB20 was single turbo. And the the 1JZ, the first one, like the non-VVTi, was 2.5 liter with a twin turbo. And when they added VVTi, they didn't really need the like twin turbo setup, and it's just easier with the single turbo. But in terms of engine swaps, we have a fair bit actually. We have like my second favorite JZ. I really like the 1J. It sounds awesome. But we have a 2JZ out of the, well, this is probably a 2JZ VVTi GTE, I think, because it's the 98 model in this game, which came with also I like the Toyota Y-body kit. It's like, guess rid of the twin turbo one, which sad, but Toyota looks clean. It keeps twin turbo in the rear, so I don't really get that. But it keeps essentially the same bumpers, while they're actually slightly modified, it looks like. And it's essentially just like wider arches. So is this like of a race car or something? I actually don't know. But it's rear-wheel drive, of course, because every Supra actually was. They split the the Supra originally was like a model of the Celica called the Celica Supra, and then the Celica went like front-wheel drive, and then they split them, and the Supra became the rear-wheel drive one. 315s. If you do like all the power, that could actually probably work out pretty well. But considering this is a old, comes with 16s. Wow. Considering this is like an older JDM icon, let's go with the classic T37s. I really like them, but I kind of wish we could get rid of the Volk stickers. Like, they're cool, but they're stickers. Like, I know they're stickers. And personally, I don't think they look that clean. I like these wheels without them. Is that the lowest we can go? Oh, I hope not. Oh, I hope not. That would be sad. But we can go sacrilegious and go with an RB26. Weirdly enough. I actually never thought we would be able to. Camshafts. Holy crap, that gives it a lot of power. 200 horsepower from camshafts? I don't think that's how it works. What? Well, that would have to be like a fully rebuilt head. Well, if you could do valves too, it is actually pretty close to like over 250 horsepower, but 250 horsepower just from like a ported and polished and just like fully upgraded head. Doesn't really seem that believable, but I guess they don't want to put all the power in the turbos. But when we do a 3/4 stroker, new pistons, we're already at like 750 horsepower. I want to see what the stock twins can do. I know the twins aren't the best, but 1200 horsepower, and it's better spool than these. Like, you can actually see that the bottom end torque goes up as well. Well, I guess I already tried to 2J swap this, but this is now 2,700 pounds and 1,200 horsepower. Oh my god, that's a lot. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Man, I love the 2J in this game. It's so much fun. Decrease the rear camber a little bit. Let's go with a 5.4. Let the front do its. Yeah, it's the lowest it can go. Oh, that sucks. I really wish, in terms of heights, we could actually change a lot more, because some cars, like the E46, the rear end, you can, with the stock body, unrealistically slam too much. I don't get why they allow that car to go this low, and then some cars like this, I don't understand why they can't go lower. This thing spins. So actually under 30 pounds. What rear end gear do we have? Because we're at 3. What the heck? We're in 315s in sports, aren't we? Yeah. Let's take it on our. It actually, like, the steering is pretty good. It's kind of responsive. But we need more speed. Oh boy. Oh yeah, it should have a little bit more steering angle. But this thing actually soften the rear shock so it squats a little bit more. I usually like slightly stiffer cars, but I'll just try something. Let's go with more toe in. We need to stretch these gears because this thing has so much power, it just blazes through them. It's kind of ridiculous. This is not even 1600. It's not even the single turbo. We don't even have spacers. Well, usually can't do spacers on wide body kits. They usually just like, hey, here's the kit, and this is now your wheel specs. I don't think this can beat the Ferrari on like the Needle, but neither can really the Supra. It's just a lot of fun to drive. Yeah, it kinda doesn't have that much grip. It's nowhere near the grip of a normal drift car. Neither should it, but should have. But what wheel speed do we have? Okay, over 200 miles an hour. Actually closer to like 250. Oh. So it blazes through tires. And since this has a longer stroke than like the RB, it can run up to 9,000 RPM. Sadly. Even though personally, I think this sounds better between like 4 and 8 than at like 8.5. It would be better if we could just extend that, but it's kind of hard.
You have arrived at your destination.
I didn't even get to see like what I did, what like my record is. I got like 110, didn't I? Somewhere around that. Could definitely get more, but I kind of want to paint this. Tuesdays are really easy to drive. I've been disconnected. That sucks. I would say like 2Js and LS swaps in this game are probably some of the easiest cars to drive. Ugh. Wish we had more steering angle. But you really gotta respect the power, especially if you do a single turbo. But like the Mark IV, you can fit like such a huge tire in the rear, it doesn't matter that much. Oh yeah, this thing, like if you're going slower speeds, it can be kind of tricky because it is slight, probably missing around 5 to 10 degrees of steering angle of what it ideally should have. Also, I struggle with like having no forward bite. Try and add like more rear toe, but I really don't think that would help. Well, it would, but it also then would probably not handle like I want it to, like in the turns. But we do have 315s, and yeah, max tire. We could go up to race tires, but like I feel that race tires very often have, when they're gripped up and not like sliding, they have a lot more grip. But when the second you start to actually slide or go a lot above the peak grip, I didn't want to exit. It kind of just like becomes really slippery and it feels less grippy than like sports tires. That's how I feel, but if that's actually how it is, I don't know. It's a nice blue actually. Black. Oh, I don't have like my really nice blue. I think I don't know, remember which car I painted that in, but I really like these front fenders. They're nice. Let's go with like a metal flake. What color should we do? I'm thinking like a blue, but with a light flake, maybe? I feel like the metal flakes, a lot of like the metal flaky paints in Horizon just like kind of don't really show the metallic. A lot, at least. Yeah, I don't really know. Sure. Let's go with something like that. Shooter carbon mirrors. Sure, it doesn't look too bad. The wheels I kind of like. The wing, it's so big, and let's say if we could get like only the wing part that's connected with the trunk, maybe carbon would look good, but If you do like the pillars or whatever you want to call them, supports, I think it becomes a bit too much. Yeah. Something like that. Let's try and add like a degree of toe in the rear to try and get more grip. If not, I'll try and soften the rear springs a bit. Stiffen up the front closer to where it was. Let's go like 650 something. You can see like before the turbo really spools, it doesn't really spin. Now it's raining. Like, come on, why? Should we go to Fortune Island? You know what? Let's go to Lego Valley. I haven't been there in literally months. I don't remember if there was actually any good drift zones there either, so. Also, like, comment if you actually want me to, like, do more with the story-based, let's, like, actually finish Fortune Island and, like, actually do more and maybe finish Lego. Because I kind of want to, but also I like building stuff. Building Lego. Oh my god.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Oh, this is so much cooler than the little speed champion set my nan got me. Scaled up Bugatti Chiron is finished. Get down here for the race.
Yeah, that's like months ago. That's actually months ago. Oh. Anything? Mainland. This one looks kind of good.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Rain. The thing is, if you go too much toe in, your tires kind of don't really work that well, I feel like. I feel like blue is an impossible color to get right. I get, like, it can look good when you're, like, making it, but you go out or at night or...
You have arrived at your destination.
Okay, don't say it's off-road. Okay, it's not.
Turn left.
Like, you go into the sunlight or... the moonlight, it just, I feel like it never looks good. Come on, don't spin. I feel like if you enter through this way, you can carry so much speed into that corner.
Arrived at your destination.
That's nowhere near what I can. That's actually a personal
Turn
best.
around when it is safe to do so.
That shows you that I have not driven much on this map. Like this, now I kind of like the color, but like, I don't know. I feel like you want to enter like this. Yeah, that's just horrible. You want to enter with tons of speed. And just like... You want to have enough speed so you can just like flick it 90 degree and just slide into that corner. That's going to be hard, but... start like further back. Is that a Sesto Elemento? Yeah, I gotta enter with more speed. Not good. Lost so much speed. Fun not intended, speed champions. A lot better, but I definitely know I can do 200,000 in this car even. I really don't. Yeah, the tuning of this car is hard. Like in most cars, 5.4 is what I like running in terms of tow, but in this car, I don't know. I could also like try more of my standard setup, where the rear shocks is different than the front, but that's like opposite of what
Turn around.
like Formula Drift cars have, where they have a lot of squat in the rear. But I don't know. Yeah, it's a dragway, but not really anything drift related. This could be really good for this powerful of a car. Yeah. Still floored. The Supra would kill here. Mark 4. With the 1600 horsepower.
You have arrived at your destination.
Oh boy. Yeah, you need so
when
much
it is
power
safe to do
and
so.
so much speed. That is kind of ridiculous, to be honest. Also, let's go like here and do that one. And after that, we might as well take it on Fortune Island, because why not? It's like kind of the way I test cars, right? Yeah, going uphill, not gonna be good. I'm also entering with no speed. Car thinks it's okay, I actually did it. Now it kind of feels like the rear end just kind of slides and has no grip.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah. I'm not sure I like the way this is handled, because I guess the reason I like tuning cars this way is because I guess I don't have as much power, but the thing has plenty of power. It's just that it has no yeah, like it doesn't feel like it has grip, even though it has 315s.
Turn around.
That's one thing I don't understand. Let's go the other direction,
400 yards.
and after that, we're gonna take it to the climb, the needles climb, whatever it's called. I never remember. better to actually go the other way, I feel like.
You
You
have
can carry
arrived
more
at your
speed.
destination.
That was
Turn
apparently
around
more points.
when it is
But I feel like you can carry more speed going the other way, and this is, and you kind of then get to slow down before you enter the last corner, which you don't really need that speed for, and you can't go that fast through it, and it's impossible to like get a lot of speed going through it. That's why I straightened there. But some zonas are just like not really that well designed, but well, they're designed well. It's just that you need a very specific car to actually do well. That's a lot of people. What the heck? It's like the whole server. Well, it's usually where people are on Forza Island, but let's try and lower the rear tire pressure a little bit. Let's go like 15 pounds. Not really that bad. The car feels kind of weird. You guys might wonder why I haven't given it the single turbo. I'm also wondering why, but I don't feel like the car can handle it. You just don't have enough tire. I feel like you don't have enough tire. In this setup, like, you have this twin turbo response. There's that lack of angle, and given it 1600 horsepower, like, it wouldn't help it that much. Whoa, that was a weird physics moment. It wouldn't help it. It would just make the car harder to drive, and especially since it's like this and lacks angle. It would just not be nice to drive. Yeah, okay, actually giving it that low of tire pressure just didn't help at all. Let's keep it like 20. It's fine. Probably.
At your destination.
This car's tricky. Let's just search for like tunes. 69 horsepower. LS. Let's search drift and yeah. See what comes up. Godlike drifting. That's cam block Sean though. It's like the all-wheel drive stuff that I don't care about. Old school drifter, drift 2J. Okay, this is definitely. It's single turbo, rear wheel drive, and probably race tires as well. I'm guessing. Why? Now this. You guys know what car this reminds me of? This car reminds me of Blue JZ. Like, Dad Dude in Blues. S chassis. This car's actually a lot more stable than mine. But I can feel the grip, I can feel the race tires. Gives the front end a lot of grip, and that's good. But also, this doesn't have the wide body kit. Can you actually run bigger tires without it? I can see that you actually at least have spacers. I like this. This is actually kind of a good tune. But still, the lackluster steering angle is still there. That's something this tune probably won't fix. Not great.
You have arrived at
I
your
got
destination.
400,000 points going uphill. It's definitely not bad, and to be honest, I kind of like the race tires. They're not bad. They're actually not bad. But good tune though. Pretty good. I kind of like it. But anyway, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. And check out the Modern Warfare series that I just did. I put a lot of work and a lot of rendering time, and yeah. And I feel like it's worthy of more views, but I guess people are on my channel for car stuff, so I get it. But anyway, goodbye.